We might regret this one.
Yikes.
But we're about to take our 1995 RevCon Trailblazer on a road trip with zero modern technology.
Just us, this paper map, and whatever else 1995 had to offer. I don't know where we are. I think we missed the turn.
Can we actually survive a road trip with no technology, or will this be a total disaster? Let's find out.
We're gonna be navigating using this. It's like a big road atlas. This tiny little dot right there, that's our campsite tonight. Riley just started singing, which means it's time to find some music.
Because in this day and age,
I recommend getting up above the hundreds where the premium stations are. Yeah, the FCC license costs more for frequencies like above 100.
Really?
Yeah, because they have a longer range. Maybe I'm making that up. And you know what I just realized? We can't even Google it on our phones to determine if that's true or not. Closed for repairs.
The entire rest area is closed.
It didn't say that on the map though. Pretty funny.
It's not a sign for a gas station, so we're just gonna stop here.
Maybe they have gas station chicken. I'm a gas station chicken connoisseur. I only regret it about half the time. Okay.
I feel like you can't not say it. The game plan.
We're in Moses Lake, Washington. We need to get to Seattle, but we don't have a phone. So how are we gonna get there?
I guess we take 18. It says Tiger Mountain Pass.
That's the plan. That's the game plan. Two separate people have come up to me at this gas station to ask me what the heck this thing is. They're like, dude, I've never seen one of those before. And I have no idea if this is the cheapest fuel in the area, the most expensive fuel in the area. It's just the gas station we pulled into because we don't have Gas Buddy or any of our other apps with us, so. All right, we're all fueled up. What is your favorite part about traveling in an RV?
Having a bathroom.
Second favorite?
Having a kitchen?
Yeah, I see you coming up with an armful of snacks.
There's something going on up here. Yikes. That's the exit we need. Oh, everyone's trying to get over. What is going on? We sat in this for like 30 minutes and we moved, what, 100 feet maybe?
Yeah, and it seemed like further up the line, the cars weren't moving at all.
Everyone looks just as surprised as we are, so I don't think this is just traffic.
No, I think that 18 is closed.
Every bone in my body is saying this is a horrible idea, but we're just gonna keep driving into Seattle.
Straight into downtown at 5 o'clock.
Well, I feel like we're both afraid to say anything and like speak too soon.
I am so glad to be driving at 57 miles per hour. Oh my gosh, Courtney, good job finding us a way around the closed road on the fly.
Follow the signs for Gig Harbor Outdoors. I think you're gonna go right here.
Courtney, I would have drove right by that.
We made it.
Hopefully I don't need like a phone with an app. Now walked around the entire building and I do not see a visitor's center. Where am I supposed to go? Excuse me, do you have any idea where you check in?
Oh man, is that your ride?
That is me.
I've never seen nothing like that before. Holy mo! Does it float?
I know, right? If it was a boat too. Oh, here I am. Perfect.
There you go. So
Awesome.
that's your site number, and then they'll want you to sign.
Thank you so much. And on here it said, like, if you have any questions to call, and I was like, well, I can't call. Babe, guess what?
What?
The Wi-Fi router is right at our campsite, so we have, like, the site with the best Wi-Fi in the whole place. She's just laughing back there. It's past Oliver's bedtime, so we need to get dinner done ASAP, which means pancakes for dinner. The irony, the guy from the campsite next door was just asking me if it was okay if he charged his laptop at our power plugs and sat at our picnic table. Because they don't have power there. I'm like, yeah, no problem. The irony. Okay, Oliver, pancakes are ready. How was your pancake?
Good. Drive.
You're driving?
Good morning. There was a couple points yesterday where I was asking myself, like, why are we doing this? Why are we intentionally making things harder, more stressful? I think we ended up adding like 3 hours to our drive by just not really knowing where we were going and hitting a lot of traffic and not knowing what the best route was. And it was really frustrating in the moment. I now have zero regrets. I'm really looking forward to this trip. I'm looking forward to spending time with my family. But first coffee, because it was a long night. Good morning.
Good morning. I didn't know I was on camera yet this morning.
You look way more chipper than I do.
I woke up twice in that, like, where am I days. Like, this isn't my bed and this isn't my house. You can throw these little ones.
So these were the two maps we navigated from yesterday. But then last night we went into the little clubhouse at the campground here, and they had a bunch of materials for this area. So what's the goal for the day? Breakfast?
I'm just gonna wait for the phone to tell me what to do. Dad's trying to figure out what street this is, but there's no street signs. Where are the street signs? We're road tripping without any GPS or phones, and we're looking for a coffee shop. Do you have a favorite coffee shop in town?
But I love Suzanne's downtown.
Suzanne's downtown.
Yeah.
Harborview down, follow along the water,
Yeah,
all the way around on the left. About how far down? A quarter of a mile. Have a good one. Well, no, it's, in fact, Courtney and I were reminiscing. By the time I got a driver's license, my mom had a TomTom. Like the little, I've never had to like figure out where we were going with a map, ever. It was a challenge last night. Thanks. We're gonna go find the best coffee in town. Look at this gate, this bridge. Excuse me, do you know how to get to Suzanne's?
Oh yeah,
Right
just
there.
keep going straight ahead. It's
Right.
gonna be on your left side. So maybe down right at the edge of the other block. You're right there, guys.
Perfect, thank you. Waiting for my for our coffee at the coffee shop, and I just reached for my phone 3 times. If I had my phone, would I really be looking at my phone right now while holding Dean? Crazy.
Great house, dog.
Okay.
Once you get past we're getting
Up the level. Hit the button. Up. All right, quick campsite tour. This place is complete with a little clubhouse. Forgot the code. Well, there's laundry in there. A dog wash station, a dog park, and lots of clean, shady campsites. All right, time to hit the road and move on to our next destination.
We don't have anywhere to be until 4 o'clock because that's when we can check in. So I found a museum.
How long is today's drive?
45 minutes.
Yes.
Not 11 hours. 3 Amazon vans.
A bunch of ships and a submarine. Think they have any cool Navy barges?
They watched our barge videos and they invited us for a private tour.
These are the jokers that, that bought our decrepit old barge.
Okay, we do not want to go to the naval base, so do not turn right here. We ended up in the wrong thing.
We ended up in the wrong thing, so I'm just gonna go over there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the direction all the cars are pointed.
Caution, vehicle traffic. We almost ended up on the ferry.
That was funny.
Where do we park? There's buses parked over here. Do not enter, wrong way.
That's a garage. This is so like nostalgic to me of driving around with my parents on road trips trying to figure out where to park.
I don't know where we are. I think we missed the turn.
What do you think of the park?
It's very good.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened, but we ended up going the wrong way.
I think that I underestimated how hard it was going to be to find parking in this giant RV.
I mean, we could just park in someone's driveway. What are the odds they actually get mad? How do you get mad at a
Hey, you can't get mad at this thing. This is a RevCon spot if I've ever seen one. Nice job, Courtney.
So normally I would just put in Google how far away something is that we want to go to, and then I would decide, do I want to walk or not? Okay, that's our scale. That's 1 mile. It's okay. And then I can take my 1 mile, move it over here.
So 3/4 of a mile from the marina, but we're a little further than the marina. So it's like a half a mile. Dang it, they're closed. E-bike lane? Yeah, those are like straight motorcycles. If it was 1995, how would we have known?
You called. I had their phone number.
Oh. So Paul, can you tell me why you're dressed like a Viking?
It's actually a pirate.
Like a pirate?
It's pirate weekend, yes.
It's pirate weekend.
Yes.
Is
so
that...
all these boats down here are going to be flying pirate flags. You can take the kids down there, and tomorrow it's going to be even better.
Really?
Cooler.
Do you have a favorite childhood memory from road tripping as a kid?
I do. It was probably stressful for my dad, but it was an old 1950s truck that broke down, and we were trying to get somewhere, and the truck broke down, and I just thought it was the coolest thing to be on the side of the road in that cool old truck. Yep.
Awesome. Thomas? Riley, nice to meet you. Can I ask you about, do you have a favorite childhood memory, like road tripping as a child?
I think I was about 8 or 9 years old, and we went up along the Rogue River from California.
Okay, so in Oregon.
And we went hunting blackberries and collecting blackberries, and it was the first time that I'd had fruit in my cereal for breakfast.
Ah.
And it was just, it's a memory that has stuck with me, and I have gone and picked blackberries all the time ever since.
Oh, how cool, how fun.
Yeah.
All right, Oliver and I went into Sluey's. He got a cookie. I got a cream puff.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good, Courtney.
How much of that's gonna end up in your beer?
Mm-hmm.
Eat that rest cookie.
I thought it wouldn't let me in. That worked out. It's one of those things where, like, in the moment, it felt like everything was going wrong, and I was about to be like, abort the mission. It actually worked out, like, way better. Like, it was a perfect bike ride. We ended up right in the downtown, and now we're gonna go find our next campsite.
Which is where?
At the casino.
We weren't gonna miss this one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what is this place? We ran into our first snag, which is that they emailed us the confirmation this morning that apparently has our spot number. How do you even get into this place? The very nice security guard that I just asked, he goes, oh, well, you just call them. It's hard to explain to someone like, well, I can't call because I don't have a cell phone. We are spot 6. By some miracle, we already parked in spot 6, so we're off to a great start.
Dean, do you like the casino? Sometimes I feel like we're totally crushing this trip, and then there's other times like tonight where I look over and Oliver is just running across the restaurant barefoot screaming, I need to wash my hands. It's really hard making an intentional decision on this trip to do something that's putting us so far out of our comfort zone and knowing like we don't have to do this. But today, one of the things that was so cool was that there was no ETA. There was no GPS telling us we had to get somewhere at this time. And if we stopped, now we'd be there at this time. Like we were completely on our own schedule. It's pretty.
It's very pretty. We've been this way already.
I don't know that I ever thought that I would be sitting outside at a casino while my kids are asleep in my RevCon. I don't think the hard thing about traveling today had anything to do with no technology. I think it's just hard to travel with 2 little kids sometimes, and that's okay. And I bet a lot of you guys can relate to that.
Sitting in this RV, I can't help but imagine what the previous owners might have looked like. And while it's unlikely that I'm ever going to know the full history of this RV, it got me thinking about my own family and my own family history. My uncle throws this massive St. Patrick's Day party every year, and that's all I've ever really known about my family's heritage. We just claim that we're Irish. That's about to change thanks to the sponsor of today's video, MyHeritage. At just $29, MyHeritage offers one of the most affordable DNA tests on the market, and they make the process super easy. A few weeks ago, I received this little box in the mail. It took me less than a minute to swab my cheek and then send the sample back to their lab. And I just got an email with my results, so let's find out together. First reveal, 28.6% English, 23.4% Scottish and Welsh, where's the Irish? 15.2% Irish. The percentage breakdown covers origins from 42 supported ethnicities across 2,000 geographic regions across the world. Oh, Courtney just texted me her results too. We were opening them together. Something super important to note is that MyHeritage has committed to never sell or license your DNA data. And that means that your information and DNA will remain only in their system. MyHeritage is running a special promotion for only our viewers. You can either click the link in the description below or head to this QR code and make sure to use the code AMBITION to get your MyHeritage kit for just $29. All right, coffee and breakfast acquired. There you go, hun. Oliver picked out the small straws for you and a ham and cheese for him. You look like a new person.
I feel like a new person. Thank you for the coffee. I took a shower. Baby Dean got a sponge bath.
Probably an opportunity for a quick campsite tour. We're at the Clearwater Casino Resort on the waterfront side. And the best thing of all is that we had full hookups last night because it was hot, and that meant we got to run the AC. Can I ask you guys, do you have a favorite road trip childhood memory?
So we lived on the Big Island in Hawaii.
Okay.
So our road trips were like, the longest was from the west coast to the east side, about an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. So do you have your phones with you now? Or?
No.
So you left them?
We left them. Yeah, we have a flip phone that we bought at Walmart with a prepaid plan, in case we have to call emergency the doctor or something.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to an island? No.
Did you make a plan?
Yeah.
Where are we headed?
To the island. It's right there.
Right there. And I only had to walk through the casino one time.
There's all the good parts of a casino without any of the bad parts.
That's because we didn't go to the casino.
I woke up this morning and I forgot that we're doing this by map, and I was like, oh, Bainbridge Island. Let me look on my phone to see what's cool to do there. And I was like, I can't.
So something that I've been thinking about on this trip is that normally when we're doing things, I have this need to do and find whatever the best thing is, the best restaurant or the best attraction.
You're a bester?
And so I have
How many of you guys are besters?
read all the Google reviews to try to find the best place and look at all the menus. But on this trip, I haven't had to do that, and it's been better. We've just asked someone where we should go or walked by and thought, that place looks cool.
I kind of feel like I'm just suspended in not time.
All right, looking for parking. Hello, how are you guys? Good. Do you guys live around here? Awesome.
From a childhood.
Tell them what you wrote
Yeah.
Oh, it was in the back of a 1984 diesel pickup truck on a wooden bench my dad had put together.
That is awesome. The seatbelt was probably a piece of rope. We had a great time at the Kids Discovery Center. The highlights for Oliver were the treehouse and playing in the sandbox. What'd you find for lunch?
I'm eating a cupcake. We're learning that the RevCon is not roundabout friendly, and this entire town is roundabouts.
I've never seen roundabouts so small in my life. Like, we've had to drive over the top of the roundabouts because there's no way that we're going around.
That wasn't the 305, was it?
I don't know, it's in Madison.
Okay.
Ooh, I found my favorite. I think this is such a cool looking old airplane, and I want to take a picture to send to my dad, because something that my dad and I have in common is flying in airplanes, and I just realized that I don't have my phone with me and I can't take a picture of this airplane to send it to my dad. So there are definitely downsides to not having technology with us. How do you even see out the windshield?
People, I think, assume that I'm like the no person, but I'm trying to convince Riley that we should buy this.
Should we buy it? Should we buy a hot air balloon?
That is a lot of boats.
What they looking at? They're not in water.
They're not in the water. I thought this was pretty funny. The directions for this campground said, for driving directions, you can click the map above and enter your location.
Try clicking?
I can't do that. Wow, this is pretty.
Oh, so is this the ferry?
Tomorrow we're going to be taking the ferry, and I'm actually kind of nervous about it because I think normally I would Google everything ahead of time to know what to expect, and I just don't know anything. Like, do they even allow motorhomes? How well does this thing turn?
No, it does not turn.
It doesn't turn at all?
If there was a, how well does it turn if the answer was no? That would be the answer.
You can only road trip in going straight? Yeah.
Thinking about backing up onto some ramps because we're not quite level. So. And for the first time of this trip, we finally made it to a campsite at a reasonable hour.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna let Riley do all of the navigation this evening. And I guess he talked to some people who said that there was a fort nearby, and that's all he knows. And he didn't bring the maps, and we're just gonna go find it, he says. So this is called Riley Navigates and Courtney Follows.
This way. I don't know where I'm going. Was there an office open? There's some information down here. Oh, a big cannon mount thing. Crazy. Cool to see the old fort and learn the history of the area and the importance of this military installation to protect the Puget Sound. But now we're on to our most important mission of the day. We're out of baby diapers. Excuse me, do you know if there's a grocery store nearby? Yeah. Front Street.
Yeah. The main, it's probably a mile and a half away.
Thank you.
If you got an electric bike, you can do it.
Yeah.
Good luck. Is it that building straight ahead?
Oh, maybe. Oh, over here. I'm not feeling very hopeful here. It's like a liquor store. 2 packages of the wrong size. All right, onward to Safeway. Well, we haven't found any diapers, but we did find some. What are you eating?
The mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
We got the kids to bed, but we still need more diapers. So I'm gonna take the bike back to town, see if I can track down some diapers. And I just learned from our neighbors here in the campsites that getting on the ferry tomorrow could be a challenge. They recommended that we make reservations ahead of time online. Well, we can't go online, so I'm gonna ride over to the ferry and see if I can figure out the schedule. Oh, I didn't bring a notepad to write the schedule down. But as much as I want to think that if I just like looked at it, I would remember the schedule, there's absolutely no way. Notepad acquired. Okay, there's the ferry. Is that an office over there? Hey, excuse me. I was hoping to take an RV on here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what is required or...
Drive through, don't do anything about it. I mean, don't worry about it. Just come on through.
Just come on through.
Yeah,
is there? Where can I find the schedule?
Here's the schedule here, but just come through and we'll get you on whatever boat we can.
Oh, okay.
They do reservations at this dock, but we can do it.
First come, first serve as
yeah,
well?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Luke says just get here when we get here, and I've got the schedule. Shout out to Luke if you see this video. Thanks for the help. Excuse me. Do you know if there's a Safeway, like, grocery store near here?
Across the street down maybe a quarter mile, I think.
Oh, okay. This is just the gas station. Cool. Thank you. I'm so confused. It's like I arrived at the Safeway. There's no Safeway. Entrance closed. Okay. I don't think these are gonna fit on the bike. Are you serious? They are out of size 1 in the small packs. As Oliver would say, that's silly. Courtney, I love you. Thank you for all of your hard work during this trip. I know that taking care of 2 kids and a husband isn't easy. This is what we're gonna remember. We're not gonna remember if we had just stayed at home and done our normal, like getting out of our comfort zone, doing hard things, doing fun things. That's where memories are made as a family. It's really pretty.
That's the prettiest sunrise I've ever seen. Hey, I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Wow. Really?
Last year.
Adel, do you have any favorite childhood road trip memories?
Well, yeah, driving down up the Mississippi River.
Up the Mississippi River?
Yes, and there you go through all these Iowa towns, and they all have their own different heritage. The scenery,
Okay.
the people. Mm-hmm. It's a book I wrote.
You wrote
my
this?
grandmother told me, yeah.
These are stories that your grandmother told you?
Yeah, one story. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
That's my family on the back.
Doing this has forced us to talk to people more than we normally would.
Okay.
And I've been amazed at how friendly and receptive most people that I've met are.
Right.
And it's just had me have this feeling of we need to talk to each other more.
That's right. Just shut off your phone.
Right. Oh, do you have any advice for the ferry?
Oh yeah, you should be there now.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Today, we're going to put the Refcon on a boat.
How'd you sleep?
Not good.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that boat's called the Redhead.
The red one?
No, the blue one. There's something about driving through like a downtown when it's sleepy that I actually like love. I think it's because it becomes about like the buildings, not the people.
I was just thinking the same thing. There are so many things I noticed this morning that I didn't notice yesterday when I was on my bike, even though we came through here twice, 3 times.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna be all right.
Good morning, how are you? Yeah, I'll turn this off so you can hear me. I do not have a reservation.
You'll be fine, you'll get on the boat.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
I bet you have propane in there.
I do. Turn it off? Okay, no problem. Can I do that when I get up here?
You're all set.
Thank you.
Take care. You are going to Whidbey Island, right?
Yes. Thank you. We're just in a lot of mood for the ocean here soon.
I do, actually. I would 100% live on a boat with you.
I would get really sunburned.
Cheers.
Cheers. If you guys want to support this adventure, please consider heading on over to ambitionstrikes.com and picking up some Old Iron Blend. It's my favorite coffee.
Every adventure starts with a good cup of coffee.
Every adventure does start with a good. That's a good.
They moving that fan.
Are you on a YouTube channel?
I am, yeah.
First YouTuber I ever met.
Oh yeah? Well, thanks for watching.
I see you when you got this.
Thank you. I appreciate you watching.
Spotted by the ferryman. Oh my gosh, it looks like we're gonna drive into the ocean.
We have the front row. Like,
I actually think that not having technology made me less stressed about taking the ferry than if I'd had it. Because I know for sure last night I would have gone on my phone and been on the website. And then I'd be on Reddit looking at wait times and it's too much information sometimes, I think.
that's so true. You would have been on Reddit. You would have been reading about what it could be like. You would be convinced that we weren't going to make the ferry.
And just I think having less information actually made this a more pleasant experience.
So it ended up costing us, do you remember how much?
$74.
$74 to ride the
This
ferry.
big old she said we're 33 feet long with the bikes.
So 30 minutes of ferry instead of 7 hours of driving?
Or more.
All right, buddy, we're about to start moving. It just keeps going.
Where are we going next? You want to go to Bend?
All right, we're here on the ferry with Eyeball.
Yes, Eyeball, the sea urchin diver, California sea urchins. I live in Washington. This right here is a green abalone shell. This came from 110 feet from San Clemente Island, made it 67 miles into land, into Eyeball's truck, and then 1,200 miles home, into that van, into your hands.
That's so
There's
cool.
a little story to it. So you guys continue the YouTube channel. I'm going to subscribe. I think you guys all should too.
Thank you so much. I really
You guys
appreciate it. Have a good one.
Pass the love on, brother.
All right,
Okay,
we'll do.
you guys, much love.
People have been so friendly. It's so cool. It's like once we turned the phones off and started paying attention to the people around us,
I know.
the number of people we met has been
Amazing.
It's been the best part of this trip. Doesn't it feel like we're coming in fast though?
Yeah. I am grinning ear to ear. This is such a cool experience.
That was worth the trip just for that.
Wow. Look at that. Do you need to pull over?
No,
What?
it just started bouncing a little bit. And so my foot was bouncing on the accelerator, I think.
The truck was bouncing, so you were bouncing, so the whole truck was...
Yeah, we got into a little bit of a...
If you guys haven't watched our road trip video about driving this thing 3,000 miles home,
It was an adventure. Keystone Hill.
oh, how did we already miss a turn?
It's not that big of an island, right? If we just keep driving around.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine?
Excuse me. Do you know if there's any coffee shops nearby? 4 blocks down on the left. Perfect, thank you. Can you make it 4 blocks without coffee? It's like, this place feels deserted, but every parking spot is full.
The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, and the realist adjusts the sail.
That's funny.
Kind of a good analogy for our road trip.
I'm the optimist.
I think I'm the realist. Ready?
And then what is an espresso milkshake?
It's pretty much what it sounds like. It's just like an all-day espresso.
Sounds good, but it's probably too much sugar right now.
It's already rich.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll also do a 16-ounce iced latte with regular milk and caramel, please. We look like squirrels. Look at our table.
Awesome, look, good.
Do you not get to the Naval Air Museum?
Yeah, it's well, it used to be right downtown here. Now it's down far on the sea.
It's not downtown anymore.
No, it's they built a new facility and it's a green opening.
But it just moved last weekend.
Because I kind of expected to come across like roads that didn't exist on the map and all kinds of stuff.
No, I think they update them every year.
Okay.
I mean, they probably use Google.
How do they make maps? How do they make maps?
Basically, we thought the museum was right here, but this is downtown and it's actually probably like up there, so.
Like you were saying to me earlier, it's weird when you have a turn-by-turn direction on your GPS, you know how far the turn is. We have no idea how far until our next turn.
We've learned that people's distances are very subjective. Like one person's 5 blocks is like can be less distance than someone else's 2 blocks.
What is a block?
Yeah, what is a block?
Oh yeah, he's past the big U-Haul place.
Oh, you did?
He did. There's the big U-Haul place. He gave great directions.
Oliver, look at the airplanes. Look over here. Do you see them? You can go too. Okay. Oh, wait, here's the, it looks very closed. 11.
I feel like the reward was just finding it. All right, Courtney, it's closed. Where to next?
I don't know.
This is as far as the planning had gotten us. All right, we made it to the Deception Pass Bridge. Courtney just looked at me and said, I don't love this. Yeah, I kind of agree. We're like right on the edge of the highway with lots of traffic. And it is a long ways down. Have you looked at the bridge behind you?
There's a bridge?
Can you believe that was built in the 1930s and that we're still using it?
No.
And it was built in less than a year? Crazy. All riveted together, like hand riveted, meaning a guy had to heat that rivet and then hammer it in with his hammer. Yeah, that's how fast the current is. They don't even have to paddle. What was your review of the bridge?
I was so much right in my mouth. My review of Deception Pass and the bridge is that the bridge was incredible. Holy cow, the views were like amazing. I didn't like walking on the road. I think someone's been having a little bit too much fun on our trip.
Can I take some pictures of your rig? Sure, no problem. The story that we've heard is that the founder of Airstream's nephew started a spin-off company trying to make a luxury four-wheel drive RV for outdoors type people. And this is what they came up with. And I think they made like 60 of them. So Jason,
mad love for your guys'
stuff.
stuff.
Can you just tell us where we are?
Oh, so you're here in Anacortes, Washington, Fidalgo Island, and you're sitting right here at the Falcon Bay Resort, owned and loved by the Samish Indian tribe.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool.
Courtney's yelling, I want that thing. Why is the bottom so big? I don't know. There's a bunch of them that are that shape. I just
like crazy rough seas. We don't know anything about
don't
boats.
know anything about boats.
Can you guys tell us in the comments why this boat is shaped like this?
You know, I was thinking about it on our way here. We know about this bike path because we asked one of the other families in the RV park that had bikes, where do you ride your bikes? And they said, oh, we take the bike path to town for dinner. If we had our phones, we probably would have ended up driving to some restaurant that we picked out, and we would have never known that this bike path existed.
I can't decide if I'm gonna say we thrived or just survived, but we did it.
It was a combination of both. Moments of survival and moments that I think were probably some of the best family trips moments we've ever had.
I think a lot of the struggles were just traveling with 2 young kids, and like those are gonna happen no matter what, but like so many good things came from not using technology.
People we met, places that we went, situations we found ourselves in, conversations we had with strangers. We're 4 days now without having looked at a phone screen, without having checked a social media, I haven't looked at Instagram, I haven't seen a Facebook.
The world we live in, that's how we stay connected, and I think it would be pretty isolating to not have that anymore.
Yeah, like I couldn't text my dad the picture of us at the Air Museum. I guess the question that we have to ask ourselves that we probably can't answer right now is how do we make adjustments to our daily life
to get the good parts back?
Yeah. Tomorrow we head home, back to technology and back to reality. Thanks for watching.
I don't want to turn my phone on. I am hurting the bird. Look, now they go to this street.
I think she's going crazy. Thanks again to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video. To discover your family heritage, scan this QR code or use the link in the description below. And make sure to use the code AMBITION to get your DNA test kit for just $29.